Hello, my loves. How are you? Pardon me. It's been a while. Welcome back to my channel, Pure Lunacy. So, just a little heads up, you guys. Excuse the noise. I am at home. My AirPods are dead. I've got animals and roommates, and I'm having some trouble breathing today. So, it's been interesting. Right away, I haven't even touched the deck, but I'm getting the Queen of Wands in reverse. I just recently did a video and the Queen of Wands kept coming out and distorted energy. So anyway, we're going to ignore that. I'm going to shuffle the deck um, ooh, with the Lovers and the Hierophant, which is commitment energy for 44 seconds on the timer as I look down. But anyway, we're going to jump right into it. The Lovers. The energy's coming up. So Spirit led me to do a message tonight, and I've got music playing, and I actually, excuse me, as I clear my throat. Yes, there's a blockage in communication. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, stop shuffling and cleanse your energy. You know what to do. So, I've been nervous. Oh, my remote is magnetic. That's fun. Um, I've not done readings in a while, and I've been healing. I've been resting. I've been cleansing my own energy and grounding myself. And so, for those of you that don't know, I am actually incredibly shy. I don't like to be seen. I'm very, very introverted. I would prefer to be in the back of the room where no one sees me and be a wallflower. But Spirit has been pushing me and calling me to be more visible. And as that happens, I've had to figure out and manage and learn how to adjust my energy to better accommodate my gifts, my psychic gifts, and also connecting with people. So, all that being said, my body is exhausted. I'm adjusting. And I've been really nervous to come back to this space and reconnect because there's so much to say and so much to not say, things that I don't even have words for. But what I do have words for, I will show up and speak. So, Spirit said, show up and speak tonight. Tonight is a full moon. It feels rather important. It's the first full moon of the Lunar New Year. So, Happy New Year, my loves. It's the year of the snake, which Spirit just said automatically it's the year of shedding. 223 on the timer as I look down. So as we talk about snakes, snakes are known as serpents, and oftentimes serpents get a bad rap. I've actually got a golden snake earring on my little, I don't think you guys can see it here, but anyway, little golden snake. So the year of the serpent, I put that in before I even knew what year it was. So Spirit saying yes, right on par. So with that being said, we're going to be called into shedding our skin this year. Spirit saying transformation. It is a year of transformation, a year of shedding, a year of cleansing. So sit with me, bear with me as I cleanse our energy, cleanse out the space. I'm going to cleanse my deck. And yeah, I'm going to just set intentions of our space, pray, and we're going to go from there. Spirit called me to do a reading today. I'm not quite sure where we're going. 313 on the timer as I look down. In the past, I've had more structure in terms of where I wanted to go, and tonight we're just showing up. No expectations. I have no idea what this reading is about or who it's for based off of the energy. I'm going to guess that it has something to do with love, partnership. Oh, we are right by Valentine's Day 2025, you guys. Lots of cleansing tonight. Spirit said, let it keep burning. So I'm not going to put this out. I'm going to let it burn as we continue to speak. This is big energy. I'm actually shaking. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, Spirit had me put on this playlist that I've been listening to for weeks now and put on the lyrics so that I can see it. Something about this tells me that I'm speaking to a collective or a group that's highly connected to art, to music. Welcome. Um, I'm super grateful to have you guys in this space. So I'm Andrese. Excuse me as I clear my throat again. I have asthma. I'm dealing with all the things, and the smoke is not helping, but we're cleansing it out. So anyway, I'm Andrese. On my channel, you're going to find a lot of different things, mostly channeled messages, but the direction in which I'm going to be going, I'm going to be sharing more personal things as well. So very excited about that. Again, we're going to have distractions. It is what it is. Sorry about it, you guys. We're human, and this is part of being human. So many people are, I've seen so many readers lately that are like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Now, granted, I'm grateful for people who are conscious of their audience and thinking about how they're presenting. But that's just the thing, is everybody's presenting rather than just showing up and allowing people to be in our space. So this is my space. I'm allowing you and inviting you to be in it with me. And I'm not going to apologize for the things that exist here, because ultimately I'm showing up here for free in service and in honor of spirit. And you have a choice whether or not you're here. So for those of you who are here, thank you. And for those of you who, if this is not your vibe, I respect that. Please go find a reader that is and get high vibrational messages at that, okay? So, moving on, I'm going to let that continue to burn out over here away from my nostrils. My ancestors are laughing right now. All right. So maybe you guys, Spirit's saying that there needs to be, yeah, there's conflict. There needs to be a spirit of lighting up. And I was going to say enlightenment. Yes, communication, communication, communication. And you see how there's just a swift shift in energy, and all of a sudden my throat chakra is unblocked with the freaking communication blockages and the devil again. Okay, so Spirit wants this message to come out. You know, it's funny. Speaking of the lyrics, so what I'm saying, ooh, the song is You Got It by Vidu, sorry. But he's basically talking about how homegirl's dude slept on him, or slept on her. So, anyway, I'm not going to get too much into that. Yeah, there's a decision to make. I'm already channeling. But Spirit said the lyrics are going to be important. Probably artists. I recently got the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, which I'm very excited about. Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite movies, and just the storyline in general. So, I've never used this. I've never used it for any reading. This is special tonight. Spirit said, New Year, who's this? So, I'm going to shuffle. I hope you guys are well. My channel, this is hot mess tonight, but we're just going with it. So my channel is going to go in a lot of different directions, but I'm going to be sharing more about my journey, the spiritual journey, alchemy, manifestation, healing from narcissism and abuse, setting healthy boundaries, confidence, all of these different things. The Emperor, as I say, confidence coming out on top of the deck. Yes, confidence, all the things. So we're going to chat a lot about about a lot of different things. But tonight I'm going to let Spirit lead the reading. I'm not quite sure what the theme is. And you guys are going to have to be patient with me, please, because I've never used this deck and I don't know what it quite means. So we're going to learn together tonight. All right, the energy is scattered and hot mess. So Spirit's telling me there's a lot of emotions involved automatically. Two of Swords, this person being stuck in their head, having a decision to make, and having water surround it. Spirit saying there will be decisions to make, or somebody's in decision making. All right. So yeah, before I get started, I'm going to set intentions and pray over the space. And then I'll start pulling cards and diving in. And then we'll see what the advice is, because I don't just show up to spill the tea. I show up so Spirit can give us messages to help us guide us toward our highest and greatest selves, and to correct ultimately where we're at, to not continue to repeat patterns, to choose differently, and to choose higher vibrational things that bring in abundance and joy. Because when we're abundant and joyous, we naturally spread it onto people around us. We can't help it. It is infectious. Just like misery loves company, joy loves joy, sparks loves spark. It continues to go. So if we're going to be a gift that continues to give, let us be a gift of joy and of light. So that is the intention ultimately for this space, is joy and light and enlightenment with that. And sometimes enlightenment is not joyous. It is painful, but in that we can find joy. So without further ado, Spirit, Divine Creator of Light and Love, thank you for this space. Thank you for my channel. Thank you for the ability to speak. Thank you for the freedom to speak. I ask that you give me clear and concise messages as I channel. Please give us our, cards already spilling out. Please give us the messages for our highest and greatest good. Please block any external energies and things that wish to deviate from the message. Anything that is not helpful and that is harmful, I ask that you remove from my energetic space and field. Please allow me to communicate with you and channel clearly. Archangel Michael, I ask that you ground and protect my energy. Archangel Gabriel, I ask that you give me divine clarity and truth in delivering the message. Allow me to deliver only what is true and leave what is not. Okay. Thank you for the space. My palm is itchy. Spirit said we're ready. All right. Ooh, okay. Yeah, speaking of truth, something's coming out quickly. Something is coming out hard. I'm channeling already. I haven't even looked at the cards. So I'm sorry, you guys. I was really hoping that we can just dazzle razzle into this energy. Razzle dazzle, as I like to say. But it is feeling rather dense already. And actually, I just got really cold. I'm shivering and shaking right now, which tells me that I'm deeply connected to spirit, which is good. The channel's clear, which I just prayed for and set intentions for. But with that being said, if I need to shift or adjust, I might grab a blankie or something. So please bear with me, you guys. I want to be comfortable to deliver this message the best that I can, and I will have to shift and move around. I'm only human. So thanks for bearing with me. So anyway, okay. Yeah, I was wanting this energy and this vibe tonight to be just like lighthearted, but it feels like this is going to be more dense, and it makes sense. The Nightmare Before Christmas is a joyous, what's this spirits I'm hearing in my head, what's this, there's a gift coming, there's something coming, and it may be presented in a way that looks like something that you do not want, or maybe perhaps as a trick. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Seven of Cups out here. But Spirit is telling me it's with good intentions, and it's up to you to look at something differently to decide if it's truly something that is meant to cause harm, or if it's something that just looks different than what you're used to, and what's being presented to you is actually truly a gift. Okay, 11:16 on the clock. Maybe somebody's birthday is November 16th, or that date is important. Oof, yes. First card to fall out that I flipped over is the Nine of Swords. This is about anxiety, sleepless nights, being stuck in your head. This is depression. Okay, exactly what I felt. I started getting a racy heart. Somebody's having heart palpitations. Excuse me while I adjust. Somebody's talking quickly. Maybe you're having breathing issues. Like I said, I've been having some breathing problems. This is anxiety and fear. Somebody's stuck in their head regarding something. The other two cards that just fell. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's a different energy, but we'll take it. All right. So this is a Page of Pentacles and a Queen of, ooh, Page of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords. Okay, so Spirit's telling me this can go one of two ways. If you are in this anxiety energy and you are dealing with some form of issues with communication, whether that be with yourself or with somebody else, this is somebody who's scared somebody's going to deliver some kind of truth. And because it's the Page and the Swords, it's something that's both cutting, maybe not truthful, I'm not quite sure yet. I'll have to dig a little deeper into that. But something that's cutting, that's stinging, that's piercing, that's sharp, but also something that's maybe a little petty, a little childish, a little immature, or could be even a little dishonest, something maybe a little manipulative. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm getting colder. Spirit saying yes. Okay, so I'm gonna, you guys, please bear with me. I'm gonna get up really quick and get a blanket. I just got so cold. I'm right on the money. Whew. This is going to be a heavy, dense reading. Big energy that I have to tap into. So again, I need to protect my vessel and my body. Please give me a moment, and I'm going to pop back in. I don't edit, so I'm just going to let it roll. Hopefully y'all don't get any crazy views. And yeah, so anyway, really briefly, I'm sitting on my floor. I sleep on a queen size loft bed. So this is my bed above us, and this is my little living chill space underneath. So I've got Winter Girl who's laying next to me, my dog, and Tormitatoes. Tourmaline, my cat, is laying on the chair right here. So they spend time with their mommy down here. They love me. I love them. This is our space. So this is a sacred space that I'm inviting you all into, and I'm super grateful you're here. So vibe with it. I promise the message is worth it. And yeah, don't judge. I'm human. I'm in my own space. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Love you. Bye. Okay. So yeah. Also, I've been getting so many interactions on TikTok and all the things. So please find me on TikTok, Black, White, and Brilliant. I'm on Instagram at Black, White, and Brilliant. And my writing / poetry page is Pure Lunacy 222. But yeah, find me on my other socials. Snapchat, I get the most interactions, and you'll see the most behind the scenes of me. Which I'm on Snapchat at Andries T. So first name Andries. T as in turtle. But yeah, so anyway, really quickly, getting a blankie. BRB. Love you guys. All right, my loves. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm gonna get warm, get cozy. So it's funny that actually I just mentioned both of my pets are next to me. Hi, Winter. Winter's sprawled out like completely next to me. And normally they are not right next to me laying down, especially Winter. She's not a huge cuddler, so the fact that she's wanting to be near me and close to me. Tonight is a full moon in Leo, I believe. But with that being said, full moon energy is all about sitting and allowing the culmination of what it is that you've been working for and manifesting to come into fruition. So think of it this way: full moon is the full slice or the full cake, and you get to look at all the phases and the pieces that worked its way up to get to this thing. And so, with this being a full moon, and it being a full moon and a lunar new year full moon, it's quite significant. This is all about change. This is all about energy being released and processed, alchemy in spiritual terms, but taking what spirit has been giving us and what we've been learning and processing and learning to use it, right? Because everything that we experience, everything that we encounter is either an opportunity to grow or an opportunity to learn. And so when we look at everything as an opportunity, there's something in everything, therefore nothing is a loss, nothing is a waste. And so we're very wise about what we choose to do. Spirit's saying this is a side message, thank you. But in those choices we learn to be intentional because we understand that what we do, 16:33 on the clock, because what we do has power behind it, everything we do, because action has energy attached to it. So whether or not we do it on purpose, that's a whole nother story. But this energy is not giving good energy. Somebody's afraid of some type of truth or communication. The King of Swords matching the Queen of Swords. So perhaps these are people who are at odds, who are fighting. They do match each other's energy. I will say that. They're both, oop. And now we got a whole bunch of people coming out. Yikes. We're not tapping into this energy tonight. Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is about loss and heartache. Spirit, what is this energy? Please help me digest this, because I really don't want to tap into just low vibrational energy for the sake. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. So with the Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, this is all about waiting for your ships to sail in, about hard work and dedication. And Three of Pentacles is working together as a team to build something. So this is collaborative. Spirit's telling me that whatever this is headed toward a brighter future period with the Empress, a more balanced energy. So maybe this is the energy that you're coming out of or that you've been in. Or something about this situation is going to be alchemized. I keep getting light to dark energy. Spirit saying ta-da, like a magician with the wand. Ooh. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, something you've been working hard on, something that you've been protecting. Spirit, yeah. Okay, first and foremost, really quick, the song that is on right now, and I'm going to turn it up for a minute, please don't copyright me, is Angel Numbers, which is 1111 energy, all about making wishes. I just said the wand, and I was literally in my head going to say, I'm surprised the Magician didn't fly out. The Magician is on the bottom of the deck. Magician energy. Something about this scenario and this situation is changing. You are manifesting this. You are changing and growing into this energy. Yep, the Nine of... Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Big motherfucking round of applause, babies, because guess what? We have mastered our emotions by this full moon with the Magician on the bottom of the deck again. Look at all this energy, all of these cups. Eight of Cups is walking away, going towards something that's more fulfilling and better, leaving the empty cups behind to seek out the cups that you know are full. Queen of Cups rules the heart space, rules the emotional center, and we've got the Nine of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment and also self-sovereignty. The only thing missing from the 9 cups is the 1, and that is the 10th cup is love, so partnership. I wouldn't be surprised if the King of Cups falls out. And also, you guys, I'm really truly hoping my phone doesn't stop. It just said storage full. Like I said, Spirit, people have been trying to keep me from getting, yes, motherfuckers. I literally was just going to say the devil energy and communication. I'm posting this. People have been trying to keep me from communicating, from trying to get these messages out. I've been having so many issues. There is an energy literally storage low as I'm speaking, pulling these cards. Confirmation, spirit, thank you. Somebody, period, with the magician. Somebody's doing magic. Somebody's doing something behind the scenes to try to get the message from not being out, or somebody from seeing something. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen, period. Okay, so the magician spirit, we're going to set aside this nasty low vibrational energy because I knew it was going to try to infiltrate into my reading, but that's all right. What message do you want to come out? Guarded. That's right. Protected with the world. Yep, it's a new energy. It's a new cycle. These energies that have been fucking with your communication, that have been fucking with your relationships, with your head, with your thoughts. What did I just say? With the King of motherfucking Cups on the bottom of the deck. Excuse my energy tonight, but like I said, I know what I know. I feel what I feel, and Spirit is telling me when I call you, you show up, and this is why. Somebody needed this confirmation. Somebody needed this extra message. I keep getting storage low memory all of a sudden. Angel Numbers, so maybe that's significant, by Chris Brown, one of my favorite songs right now. But the King of Cups, counterpart to the Queen of Cups, like I just said, who is moving on to things that are greater for her. We have the counterpart energy with the Emperor right underneath, and the Empress is what we had before. So these are higher level counterparts. This is spiritual connection. I just looked down at the clock and it was 2111, so you might be seeing 111, 222. Seven of Cups is about illusions. All right, Spirit, what do you want us to know about this energy? Because the world is a new cycle. This is not going to continue to happen with this full moon. This energy is done for. The cycle is over. It's closing out. What do you want us to know about this King and Queen of Cups? Whoa, Spirit. Okay. Period. So there's a victory. There's been some kind of victory and some kind of communication, or there will be communication about a victory, about some kind of overcoming, some kind of celebration, right? The Hermit is going into self-isolation to go inward. The Light in the Lantern is about enlightenment. It's going inward and figuring out what's best for you. So maybe this is your energy. This is someone you know. I just peeked down to the Ten of Pentacles, which is ultimate abundance and fulfillment at the bottom of the deck, but I'll let it fall out if it needs. Oop, the Tower. So yes, something about this foundation before is being torn apart. This is being blown to smithereens. Spirit just said 12:12 on the timer. I don't even see that. Blown to smithereens is what I heard. That's really funny. So maybe somebody really loves cartoons or like old-timey type of deal. Ten of Pentacles, I literally just said it. If it came out, it came out. I landed on it and it's in between my pinkies. So something about this tower is going to cause a foundation to be torn up. Yes, with the Devil falling out again. Something about an attachment, a addiction, a relationship, something toxic. This is being blown up and this is being severed. This is done. This is done for. This cycle is over and it's out, needing to go inward for some type of victory, but there is success and growth here. So Spirit, what do you want us to know about this in the counterpart energy? Are you fucking kidding me, you guys? I swear to God, I swear to God, I swear. I swear the Lovers just fell out over the Hermit, as I said, about the counterpart energy. This is about the counterparts. The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a emotional or a love offer being offered. I started the message with somebody is afraid about an offer being given or some kind of communication, and I think it's going on two sides. Somebody's racing. I wouldn't be surprised if the Knight of freaking Swords comes out. Judgment's being made. Exactly, Spirit. Thank you. So there's a judgment that's being made. The Ten of Cups is ultimate family fulfillment. This is legacies. This is union. This is spiritual union. This is about a fucking prophecy being fulfilled. Spirit just said, I'm getting full body chills. If you're a twin flame, if you're a divine counterpart, soulmate, if you resonate with this message, this is for you. Union is literally, I can taste it. Spirit just said union is on the tip of your tongue. Ooh, that's sexual. So maybe you're getting a lot of sacral energy activation right now. Dancing, art, those types of things are important. Cooking, creation. I have to literally stop and take a breath. I feel like I'm being like raced and pushed before this message ends prematurely. Yes, okay, you guys. These just fell out the motherfucking Two of Cups, which is about soulmate, twin flame union, soul ties, choosing partnership. This is mutual, thank you, by the way. With the Moon, something is being hidden. We have a full moon with the Queen of Swords who literally just fucking fell out. I put her back in the deck along with anxiety. Somebody's been doing spell work and hiding something. Something about somebody's abundance and stability with the King of Swords again behind it. So somebody's been doing something to somebody's in this King of Swords energy, and it's coming forward. This strength energy is coming forward as well. So if you're the King of Swords or you resonate with this energy, perhaps you're in King of Cups energy now with the Two of Cups because you're connected to somebody who brings out that in you. I just want to say sometimes, you guys, and let me pause and take a breath because Spirit's telling me, thank you, Spirit. Do not be pressured. Do not feel rushed. If it ends, it ends. If the message cuts off, it cuts off. It is what it is. What is for you, what's going to get out is meant to, and it will be delivered, Spirit said. So we're not going to fall. Yes, there's a judgment. We're not going to fall into this false idea that we have to be somewhere right now. Divine timing, Spirit is saying, is coming into alignment. A Page of Wands, somebody's passionate and they've got a passionate offer for you with the King of Pentacles. And moving on to calmer waters, yes. So something about this new season is going to bring in stability. This full moon is bringing in stability for a lot of people. A lot of people's relationships are ending right now. A lot of people are leaving abusive situations. A lot of people are cutting off ties to things that no longer serve them. Transitioning in jobs, all of these things, you guys, this makes sense. But Spirit wanted this message out because so many people are fucking with the chosen ones right now. Thank you. Page of Swords. So many people are spying. This is my spying card. Spying, creating fake profiles, trolling and stalking, laughing, yet, period, acting guarded and closed off like you don't have anything to offer, yet they're the first ones with their hands out asking if you can pray for them, if you can remove a spell, if black magic is real, because they're now dealing with the consequences of the shit that they've been putting out. Spirit has been saying now, and I've been saying for months and years on this channel already, the seeds that you've sown will sprout. What fruit are you bearing? 2626 on the timer. You will be held accountable. Judgment. Thank you, Spirit. Your divine union is divine for a reason. It's not just about being together with somebody and having, thank you, karmic energy attached. It's about learning karmic lessons. It's about Saturn. Okay, Saturn just said. Maybe Saturn's important. Look at your Saturn placement in your chart. Saturn is the planet of structure, I believe. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, exactly. Strength. Spirit saying don't get distracted. This is about karmic cycles are about learning the cycle and breaking it so that you can move on. Living in your heart space. The Queen of Cups again. Spirit, what do you want us to know about this counterpart energy? The Tower again. Something big is coming forward, you guys, and I don't know what it is, but I felt it in my gut. I felt it in my bones for weeks now, but especially the last two. More particularly the last 3 to 4 days. Spirit, what is the message and what do you want us to know? He's telling me, Spirit is telling me to switch to the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Maybe this is somebody's favorite movie. Perhaps there's something about that that reminds you of this person. Thank you, Spirit. This is embarrassing. I'm bad with Roman numerals, but this flame, okay, we're just going to straight up intuitively channel now. This just fell out, which tells me this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 of Wands. Ooh, this is about wish fulfillment. Speaking of wands and twin flames, the 9 of Wands is about wish fulfillment. It's a sexy, spicy, energetic, very creative, very magical card. So Spirit, what do you want us to know? Please help me interpret these messages because these cards are new for me. And maybe I'll read from the book in a moment. I do have oracles that I'm going to pull for us. I'm going to speak as long as I can, as long as Spirit will allow me. Spirit, are there any other cards from this deck that you want me to pull, or is it that you just want me to read from the book? Okay, just from the book, just that one. And that's funny because I literally grabbed this deck just for that. So I'm going to find this card in here, and apparently it's very important that I read it, which I literally just opened up to it. Thank you, Spirit. So the 9 of Candles tells a current need for protection and conservation. If you're going through a challenging time, yes. So Spirit's saying there's spell work being done. People are fucking with you behind the scenes, messing with your energy, messing with your head. You're needing to go into hermit mode and isolate yourself to get right in your own energy and to protect your energy. It is pivotal. okay? If you're going through a challenging time, self-preservation is the name of the game. Guard your energy and resources, but remember you're not alone and don't be afraid to ask for help. So you're aware of this situation, which is why it's coming up. Spirit's telling me it's actually very sacred and it's very important that I don't share too much, which is why we're not getting more information tonight. If this pertains to you, my heater just turned on. Spirit's heating something up behind the scenes. It's being taken care of. I just got a visual of like when you forget something on the back burner. Something you feel like is on the back burner is actually being slow cooked to perfection, Spirit just said. And I just grabbed the alchemy guidebook, so I wouldn't be surprised if something about the alchemist cooking in the kitchen or something comes out. I'm getting heavy alchemist like laboratory vibes, especially with this candle here. Something about the element of fire is really important for you. Light a candle. Light a candle for you and your partner. Light a white candle, Spirit said, for protection. Something about the spring and virgin's milk being birthed. All right, so something is exactly, it's heating up. It's heating up. It's heating up. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Going into the warmer months, something about this is on pause right now. It needs to be because it's been under attack. And when it's under attack, the best thing sometimes to do is to let it breathe. Let the wound breathe, Spirit said. When something's under attack, trying to force two things, yes, with blood, thank you, and lead. These are two elements. Lead is in blood. Spirit's telling me this is denser, this is thicker, this is heavier than even what you understand. This is at a cellular level, and I'm getting some really heavy channels right now in your blood. Your blood is literally being restored. Your DNA is being healed and restored right now. You need to let it. You cannot force things together if you want them to survive, okay? Give it space. Today I was sitting in the car and Spirit said, Andres, separation is an illusion when we are infinitely connected. That's exactly the wording that Spirit gave me. Separation is an illusion when we are infinitely connected. And look at this with infinity and both serpents. It's the year of the snake. This year is about infinite connection. The snake is the weirdest creature, but we are all infinitely connected. Look at this yin and yang vibe. Both snakes, you guys. Do you see this? The serpent energy. This is so important. Wow, 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 wow. And the synchronicities. You've been seeing a lot of numbers, synchronicities. Spirit's trying to get your attention. You need to just pay attention and listen. All right. Forget all the woo-woo stuff and what you think people think about it and just go, okay. You guys, this just flew back out at me. I put it away and said, all right, if it's supposed to come out, it will. And then this dropped with the, so both of these I was meant to take. There's a couple underneath. I don't feel like I'm supposed to take them. So I'm going to leave that and I'm going to read these two that came out as Spirit intended originally, and I disregarded and put it back. But again, as I was saying, whatever's for you is going to return to you. You put it back, you're unsure, Spirit will send it back to you and say, here you go. This has your energetic signature on it. Your counterpart, my love, your person, your soulmate, your man, your woman, so whatever it is you call them, they have your signature on it. They have their signature on you, whether you physically touched or not. Your soul frequency, your soul signatures vibrate at the same pattern. And when you meet somebody who vibrates in that same way, you cannot help but to dance in the same way, okay? And then when you meet other people who don't, and only by doing so can you realize and recognize that the dance that you were doing that felt chaotic, maybe Spirit's telling me it felt like a spiral, round and round. Here we go again. Somebody's not learning the lesson. I know I can resonate with this. But what we perceive as a circle is actually a spiral, and it's elevation, and it's learning, and it's healing, and it's shedding that skin, and it's serpent energy. I'm seeing the serpent NDM medical symbol as a symbol of healing and health and vitality. Spirit's saying ancient royalty. Wow. Okay. Not an Angel by Thames is playing right now. Yes, it's about light and dark. You have to shed the fucking skin, you guys. Excuse my language. You have to shed the shit. It's not about being perfect or being light all the time. It's about a duality, the combination of both. So I'm going to read all of these from the book. We're going to go from here. I actually have a couple different oracles. So I think tonight is mostly about, you know what the message is. Ultimately, we channeled that up front to confirm and say, yes, this is for you. Whether, you resonate or you don't at this point. We're 34 minutes in. And if you do resonate, then this is for you. And if you're on here spying, Spirit saying that we will be speaking in a way in which you do not understand. I got a really big message the other day, and Spirit ultimately came to me and said this, that Jesus spoke in parables because it was not safe to be 34 on the timer. When I looked down, it was not safe to speak truth. It was not safe to be heard. It was not safe to speak ideas and things that people thought were crazy for their time. And so Jesus spoke, and he spoke in parables and in a way that his people could identify him because he spoke in his frequency and in his vibration, and the message was received by those in which it was meant to be delivered to. Those of you who do not understand me, it's because you are not meant to be here, and you know that. And you're probably drawn here more and more time than not because you're finding yourself frustrated and aggravated by it. And that's Spirit using my energy to tell you that you're not welcome here. And if you are, it requires a change in frequency and in your attitude. Otherwise, it will, remain uncomfortable. That's up to you. So, nonetheless, we proceed. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for clear communication. I appreciate you. So, the yellowing with the serpent, you guys, check this out. I could save you. Hey. So Not an Angel, Thames, is about her essentially saying, like, I know you had problems, I know you had trauma and pain, I'm not an angel and I couldn't save you, it's not my job. I know so many of the divine feminines resonate with that, myself included. If you're a divine masculine, this is how your divine feminines are and have been feeling. We're exhausted. We want to save you, we want to love you, we want to be able to hold you in this high vibration. No matter what you do, no matter who you are, no matter